Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. Guys, they said Ooni of Ife frightened as QueenNaomi called to tell him that Tadenikawo slept and was bleeding through the nose after the strange dream. Guys, if you have been following my yesterday gist, you will understand that I discussed about QueenNaomi's dream towards Tadenikawo. At first, they said allegedly that QueenNaomi had a dream. She had a dream where somebody was about cutting Tadenikawo's hair, and she was struggling to stop the woman. They said it was an old woman. It was an old woman. She tried to stop her, but you know what in dream they do now. The more she tried to get up, the more she get weak. So they said the woman cut the hair and ran away. So she was fighting, struggling to get the woman, and that process she woke up. So she was not really happy, but she woke up Tadenikawo and begin to kabash, begin to pray for Tadenikawo, begin to do so many things. So they said after the first dream, she left and went back to the went back sleeping after praying for Tadenikawo. So after that, she went back to the dream that she was having. So in that dream, it was not be small thing though. The woman appeared again. They said that same woman, that same old woman that cut the hair, appeared again, doing the same thing, cutting the same Tadenikawo. So they said at that point, QueenNaomi have the strength because she was running after the woman, and the woman was the woman was not running faster than her. At a point, she caught the woman and was beating her, as in giving her what they call thorough beating. She collected the hair and everything. So after that, we had the next morning. They said Iyanefa called Kabiyesi to tell Kabiyesi that a rope was burning in the this thing, one of his palm plantation farm. That there is a rope that is burning there. Now, when they got there, lo and behold, the rope was burning, and they said it was Tade's hair. According to the information, they said that it was Tade's hair that was burning that thing. My correct people, this life, you see this life, the spiritual controls the physical. Lot of things they happen spiritually. So this time around, after all said and done, after prayers, after whatever they said, that QueenNaomi experienced something that made her frightened. She called Kabiyesi to tell her that Tade is bleeding. How can somebody wake up from sleep and he is bleeding? He is bleeding through the nose. When I got this gist, I was like, what kind of magic is this in this palace? What is really happening? What are these people really up to? Because me, I don't understand though. I don't understand the way things are going in the palace like right now. Why would they be tackling this small boy at this early stage? But just because he is also a carrier of grace like the mother. Yes, because we all know that QueenNaomi is a carrier of grace. Yes, she carries a lot of grace, I mean many grace. So no be small thing. There is nothing they will do to stop the moving trend. Let me just put it like that, because QueenNaomi, as far as people of God is concerned, through our prayers and everything, nothing will happen to QueenNaomi. They said Kabiyesi was frightened when he got this news that his son was bleeding through the nose, because a lot of challenges in that palace. It's like right now that Kabiyesi is confused and doesn't know where and how so many challenges come to him. Because are you suspecting this person, or are you suspecting the person, or I mean, where will he start to suspect? All this kind of a thing is not it's not an ordinary something. Just that God has been giving QueenNaomi the grace, and we pray that God will continue to give her the grace to succeed all those tribulations and trials. Somebody was saying in my comment section that all these challenges happening to Tadenikawo, that he is saying, as in from his own the side, that it might be Olories two-face. But you know, something you are not sure of, you cannot just call somebody's name boldly, saying that this person did this, or if the person is still a suspect, she's still a suspect and not the victim or the decent. Are you getting me? So for me, when I got this gist, I was like, QueenNaomi should increase her level of spirituality in prayers and everything, so that the protections will go around and nothing will happen to Tadenikawo. Because from the look of things now, people are, throwing different arrow on that small boy because of all these rituals of a thing. This palace blah 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 rituals. Kabiyesi is trying to make the Ebo Ibere ritual a big one. He's trying to do it in a big way. That's the ritual that they will do for Tadenikawo, so that he will become very great, and the land of Ile-Ife will have his spirit in their schedules and whatever they do. They say this Ebo Ibere ritual gets so many benefits. That is the reason why a lot of Olories that are trying to force their own children to be used instead of Tadenikawo, but it's not possible. Okay, now they are coming with spiritual attacks, and QueenNaomi is just praying and do not know the exact angle that the challenge is coming from. Anyway, I know that if it is God that have ordained Tadenikawo to replace his father in the land of Ile-Ife, nothing will happen to him. Nothing actually will happen to him. All these things they are doing is just medicine after death. Because he did not create himself. So since he did not create himself, let that same umbrella that have been covering him from his mother's womb, it will still follow him all the days of his life. Because for this small child to bleed, yes, you may say that it is normal. This season, this Harmattan season, that everybody is having catarrh and everything. Yes, you can wake up from sleep and start bleeding, bleeding through the nose. It's normal when you have catarrhs. But due to the challenges in the palace and everything, people might be reading meaning into it, saying a lot of things. Whether it's EPO, whether it's blow, whether it's anybody, or whether it's challenge outside the palace. But whichever one will know, and we are praying strongly for Tadenikawo that God will give him the grace to, face all those challenges. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for being with me. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for dropping your comment. Thank you for liking my content. Don't forget that all these informations you are getting here, now what I hear, they are all alleged information. They are not first class information. Thank you very much. Bye.